and freeze up. How you doing? Save this. Johnny Stems. Hello, how's everyone doing? I'm about to do a little feature. Making a little music, guys. Johnny Stems. My day's going very well. How's you guys' days going, man? How's everyone's day going? Peace and love, guys. Peace and love. I'm from Florida, man. Peace and love from Florida. All love, all hip-hop, guys. Johnny Stems. Yeah, Johnny Stems. File collab. Excellent. Save that. All right, on to the next song now. We did that one. That one came out very well. Boom. No. Okay, let's go, baby. Boom. Here's Johnny. I make boom bap hip hop music. Underground. I'm gonna stay primarily underground. Abstract dark. I say abstract dark. Alicia Keys. Look at you. This boy he's just trying to troll. It's alright. Yeah, peace and love in California. But George, I gotta get rid of this. I don't got time for that shit. So you can go play with yourself. George can go play with himself in the corner or something. Go talk to himself in the corner. Yeah, this is boom bap music. I'm 35 years old. I'm out of Florida. I started making music 3 years ago. And I decided this is what I'm going to do. No matter how much it pays, I'm going to take every opportunity I get, but I'm going to make music. This is what I'm going to do. Let's go. What's going on? Yeah. Let's go. From the black top to my living room, feed magazine springs till infinite doom. Balloons emptied on fixing spoons. You close to 12 like 6 to noon. Drift to the moon, lift his boots. Found out he's a snitching dude. The mortician gonna have to stitch his wounds. The pistol boom if he don't pay his ticket soon. Make him dig his tomb just so he don't get it misconstrued. I'm in a given mood, up close headshots. You out of smoke like a closed head shop. Chopper cut your whole head off, expose your neck top, decompose the flesh rot. Chosen for a death plot. Best stop before you get found at a rest stop. Bound to your step pops. Old dope butt found an ounce in his left sock. Walk down, take shots. His house the meth spot. Blood splattered out the house of red blots. Let's go. Yeah, I wrote this. Blows. I hear you. If you don't like it, you just go to a different channel. Yo. From the black top to my living room, feed magazine springs till infinite doom. Balloons emptied on fixing spoons. You close to 12 like 6 to noon. Drift to the moon, lift his boots. Found out he's a snitching dude. The mortician gonna have to stitch his wounds. The pistol boom if he don't pay his ticket soon. Make him dig his tomb just so he don't get it misconstrued. I'm in the given mood, up close headshots. You out of smoke like a closed head shop. Chopper cut your whole head off, expose your neck top, decomposing flesh rot. Chosen for a death plot. Best stop before you get found at a rest stop. Bound to your step pops. Old dope but found an ounce in his left sock. Walk down, take shots. His house is the meth spot. Blood spattered douse his house of red blots. That's straight. Freestyling is good. It's good exercise. That exercises your brain. Johnny. From the black top to my living room, feed magazine springs till infinite doom. Balloons emptied on fixing spoons. You close to 12 like 6 to noon. Drift to the moon, lift his boots. Found out he's a snitching dude. The mortician gonna have to stitch his wounds. The pistol boom if he don't pay his ticket soon. Make him dig his tomb just so we don't get it misconstrued. I'm in the given mood, up close headshots. I'm giving... From the black top to my living room, feed magazine springs till infinite doom. Balloons emptied on fixing spoons. You close to 12 like 6 to noon. Drift to the moon, lift his boots. Found out he's a snitching dude. The mortician gonna have to stitch his wounds. The pistol boom if he don't pay his ticket soon. Make him dig his tomb just so we don't get it misconstrued. I'm in the given mood, up close headshots. You out of smoke like a closed head shop. Chopper cut your whole head off, expose your neck top, decomposing flesh rot. Chosen for a death plot. Best stop before you get found at a rest stop. Bound to your step pops. Old dope but found an ounce in his left sock. Walk down, take shots. His house is the meth spot. Blood splattered douse his house of red blots. That's That's it. That's it. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's it right there. I know when that's it, and that's it right there. That's it right there. Let's get this. Boom. Piece to Scam Hoffa, piece to Juju. I don't even know what I'm gonna name this song, but this bitch right here gonna go nasty. Sing it then. That's what I do. What I do is I make sure that I get it in the like at the very end, if you stick around, I'm gonna have the speaker and I'll play it. You can hear it all together. But I recite it because I write so many songs. So I recite it. I listen to the beat. I make sure I get in the pocket. I recite it, and I get it right. Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna record it, and then after I record it, then I'm gonna have the files by itself, and I'll send that to the producer, and the producer will mix and master them. When I send the files with the timestamps, the timestamps is gonna be exactly where I start rhyming on the actual production beat, and then I can find that out with my DAW and stuff, and get that bitch rocking. That's how that works. That's how that works. So it makes it easy for them. You know what I mean? So it makes it easy for them. I do this with all paid features. By request, of course. By request, I do this with all paid. From the blacktop to my living room, B magazine springs till infinite doom. Balloons emptied on fixing spoons. You close to 12 like 6 to noon. Drift took the moon, lift his boots. Found out he's a snitching dude. The mortician gonna have to stitch his wounds. The pistol boom if he don't pay his ticket soon. Make him dig his tomb so we don't get it misconstrued. I'm in the giving mood. Up close headshots. You out of smoke like a closed head shop. Chopper cut your whole head off. Expose your neck top. Decompose the flesh rot. Chosen for a death plot. Best stop before you get found at a rest stop. Bound to your step pops. Old dope but found an ounce in his left sock. Walk down, tech shots. His house is the meth spot. Blood splattered down his house in red blots. Woo. I think I can do better. That was alright though. I ain't gonna lie. That was alright. But I think I can do better. That wasn't bad. But I can do better. Let's go. Here's Johnny. Peace to Juju. Why tell him? From the blacktop to my living room, feed magazine springs till infinite doom. Balloons emptied on fixing spoons. You close to 12 like 6 to noon. Drift took the moon, lift his boots. Found out he's a snitching dude. The mortician gonna have to stitch his wounds. The pistol boom if he don't pay his ticket soon. Make him dig his tomb just so we don't get him misconstrued. I'm in the giving mood. Up close headshots. You out of smoke like a closed head shop. Chopper cut your whole head off. Exposed neck top. Decompose the flesh rot. Chosen for a death plot. Best stop before you get found at a rest stop. Bound to your step pops. Old dope, but now found. Woo! Bitch. Damn. Damn, motherfucker. I had that bitch going too. Oh, I had that motherfucker going too. Peace to Juju. Here's Johnny. 850. From the blacktop to my living room, feed magazine springs till infinite doom. Balloons emptied on fixing spoons. You close to 12 like 6 to noon. Drift took the moon, lift his boots. Found out he's a snitching dude. The mortician gonna have to stitch his wounds. The pistol boom if he don't pay his ticket soon. Make him dig his tomb just so we don't get him misconstrued. I'm in a giving mood. Up close headshots. You out of smoke like a closed head shop. Chopper cut your whole head off. Expose your neck top. Decompose the flesh rot. Chosen for a death plot. Best stop before you get found at a rest stop. Bound to your step pops. Old dope but found an ounce in his left sock. Walk down, tech shots. His house is the meth spot. Blood splattered dust, the house of red blots. That's it. Yo, you should rap with Killy Bill. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'll look him up though, man. I'll look him up. I think I got this one though. I like that one. I I like this one. I ain't gonna lie, I like that one. That was smooth for me. That was nice. That was like rah, right there. Peace and love for everyone watching, man. Peace and love. All hip hop, all love. Boom bap. If you like what you hear, support what support the link in the description, man. All love, guys. Boom. Not yet. I gotta listen to it first. Let's see what's going on. That's it though. That's it though. Hello, peace and love, guys. Exactly, exactly. See, that's called inspiration, man. See, that means I'm doing something right. That's why I block out all that nonsense. I don't let it get to me. I'm just like I mute that shit. Get the fuck on. Y'all want to go listen to that other shit? Go ahead. Ooh. Woo, bitch. That's it. That's it. All right, now I gotta do this. I have to do this though. This part, just so I have the one verse. So I have the one verse. Perfect. Right there, and then this one I'm gonna have to take this guy to like. Oh, fuck. 99. And then this motherfucker gonna go down to like this. 105. Okay, hold on. I need the timestamp. Verse. Oh Lord. Oh shit. I missed it. Hold on. There. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Boom. I see it in the chat. Just give me 1 second. Because I need to get perfect timestamp on that bitch. Alright. That's 12.625. Ooh, I need to write that down. Okay. Boom, boom. Piece of logo. Alright, so verse 1. It's gonna be 12.625. 12.625. Blah, blah. Okay. Perfect. Now, there's that one. That's good. Yes, sir. I am. I am. I appreciate you, man. This is what has to be done. This is what has to be done. You gotta take it serious. If you really want to be, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I really started taking this shit serious, people understood that. Cause I know how good I am, bro, and I don't let that all that bullshit affect me. You know what I'm saying? You come to me, you tell me you're whack. I'm whack. You come to me, and you tell me I'm whack, bitch. I know you lying. You can get the fuck on out. You know what I mean? Cause that's stupid. You don't listen to what the type of music I make. I get it. You tell me I'm whack, bitch. You stupider than a motherfucker. I've been since I was a kid. I've been in the lunchroom spitting and shit, and I've been dope. Listen, people that listen to all kinds of music. I go on regular ciphers. I freestyle and shit. I know I'm dope, man. I don't need no one to tell me, oh, what? And it's always the fucking crackers that tell me I'm fucking white. So fuck them. I don't make music for white people unless white people love me. I'm half white, but you know what? I don't give a fuck because too much generalization, too much bullshit, too much motherfuckers that got too much to say that don't know fuck about fuck. You understand what I'm saying? So fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. Exactly. Complexity in your lyrics. Y'all hear what's going on? All right, let me finish this though. Let me finish this so I get it good. Hold that down. Five. I see. Make sure this is leveled out. There it goes. That's what I'm getting at. It's trolls. That's just what they do. So I just ignore them now, man. It's cool if you don't like my music. You're like, well, I'm cool with that. But if I know a troll when I see one, I don't fuck with them. What it is they don't. I'm not tap dancing for them. That's what a motherfucker wants. Exactly. They want a motherfucker to tap dance for them, man. I ain't tap dancing for no motherfucking body. You know? I'm not expecting to fucking be goddamn the most popular dude in the motherfucking world. But this is therapy for me too. And this is creative art and I enjoy doing this. So this is what I'm gonna do, man. And I love it. Motherfucker hating on it, bitch, I'm just gonna block you. I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna say, alright, you can go on with your day. Cause I understand it ain't for everyone. Some motherfuckers just like to be loud and proud. Hate. They like to hate loud. Motherfuckers like to hate loud. Alright, so Choo-choo. Oh. Felt tip, man. Felt tip. Broken pelvis. I don't get paid much, dude. I only get paid features. Like Juju paid me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get paid a lot doing this. I'm not monetized or nothing like that. So the only money I make is features, CD sales, tape sales. That's it. I don't get paid shit doing this. I get paid for my real job, dude. I'm trying, man. I'm doing well though. I've been able to buy a beat machine already, an SP 404, and my next purchase will be a laptop, and then after that, I'm almost there. I need a mixer and an interface, and then I'll be ready to rock my own shows, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really need. I need some little speakers for here. I do need that, but I just told you what I really need, and I see myself doing that in 2 years. I see myself doing being self sufficient because if I can do that right there and get that little setup, I'm can't no one fuck with me. I'm fully self sufficient. I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? Broken pelvis. That's what we're gonna call this bitch. I get no money from this. I get no money from any of this. I'm not monetized or nothing like this. The only that's why I put a support the link. My Bandcamp, that's how I can get paid, or also with just buying features. But like I don't get money, or also like it's supporting too if you're listening to my music on Spotify. You know what I mean? But I don't put all my music on Spotify because they only pay you 0.003 or 0.002 of a cent every stream. So I'm not worried about that. So I focus on physicals, what's going to stick and stand, because I'm not going up against Taylor Swift and Drake in the algorithm. That's not my plan. I don't make that kind of fucking music. My shit will never be hip like that, or you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of I don't make music like that. You know what I mean? Exactly. So I go where I'm welcomed, I'm go where I'm celebrated, and I'm not an asshole, so I don't overcharge. All I charge for a verse is $100. If like I found you're a cool ass dude, I'll do a fucking BOGO. I'll do two verses. I'll do $50. I'll do two verses for $100. I'm cool, bro. I'm level headed. You know what I mean? But I know what I talk about. I really been where I say I've been. I have credentials to back all of it up and shit. I'm comfortable in my own skin. So I do my own thing. Joe Rogan. It might be Joe Rogan. Nah, Millie Rock. Nah, they trolling me, man. Nah, you lying. You lying, dude. You lying, bro. You lying. You taking the air out my sails, dude. You lying, bro. Go somewhere else with that bullshit, man. Come on. Joe Rogan's alright. Joe Rogan's alright. Joe Rogan's alright. Millie Rock. Who is this? He knew too many names on the files. Hey, who's this Millie Rock? Who sent you? Millie Rock, who sent you? Who sent you, big dog? Alacrity. What, bro? Are you serious? Hey, you being serious right now? Joe Rogan for real got killed? Yeah. Groiper. What is a groiper? That's hilarious. Oh, that's crazy. I need to research it first, but I'll take your word for grouper. We went over this. Johnny. First one. Juju. What's this motherfucker? What I say this bitch? Broken pelvis, bitch. This song gonna come Broken Pelvis. Yeah, go ahead. Go check that shit, man. Go check that shit. Go check that shit. That sounds crazy. All right. All right, now I'm on the hook. Yeah, look at see that's what nah, he's telling me to do some fun. This motherfucker. All right, we gonna hide that motherfucker. I don't tolerate that bullshit. There you go. He gone. He gone. All right, let's get back to this shit, fellas. Cuff what you will and get dealt with. Over a couple lows, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's rolled with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I've got a broken pelvis. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple lows, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's rolled with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. Whew. Cuff what you owe and don't cuff what you owe and get dealt with over a couple lows. Okay, what I tell him though? Cuff what you owe and get dealt with over a couple O's. Get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's rolled with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with over a couple lows. Get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's rolled with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. That's it. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple lows, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's rolled with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple lows, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's rolled with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. That's ill. I got that. Alright. Let me spit this shit. Oh, there it is. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple lows, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's rolled with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple lows, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's rolled with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. I'll do that one more time. That one more time because I think I can do that a little more. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple lows, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's wrote with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple lows, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's wrote with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. That's it. That's it. And then I'm going to put this on the second part too, because that's going to be the chorus for the whole song. That's going to be the chorus for the whole song. It's only going to be 2 choruses though. 2 verse, 2 chorus. Okay, hold on. Let me get a little. I think this is a little. That's okay. Okay. Now let me put this bitch together. You tripping? Asthma. I had asthma when I was younger. I outgrew it though, thank goodness. I can sometimes still feel pressure though. Okay, let me see. There you go. All right. Mm. Mm. That's it right there. Now I gotta actually. You know what? I gotta do a 2-part chorus, so I gotta listen for where it's coming again, and copy and paste down the road, and then I gotta timestamp them. Confusing greatness. Where you from? Yeah, I'm from Florida. No, where you? Not your origin. I can see that you're an Asian person. Where do you? Okay, California. I can see you're Asian. I assume that is you're a man and that is a woman in the picture, either your mother or a loved one or who I don't know your age. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, California, peace and love to California. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, uh, this is the one for you, buddy. It gets a little motion, but not a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm independent. I'm independent, totally independent, and my fan base is small. I just started 3 years ago. You should follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Here's Johnny 850. You stay current with my drops, man, and my CDs and shit. There, go right there. 6.0 and 9.0. Okay. Dome 6 and 9. I'll add you. Yeah, that's man. I got you, man. Because really, I love small communities like this and interactive communities. I'm not holier than thou. You know what I'm really saying? So I enjoy people that talk back to me, dog, and don't like. I know there's people that watch. Sometimes I got like 5 people in a room, and then I'll just have five, and then no one will say anything. I'm like, this is kind of crazy, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least talk to me a little bit. Willing and able. Not saying I'm the best, but I know I'm up there. mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. By me doing this by myself, I've learned how to do so much stuff on this with audio engineering and just tweaking and stuff, and I'm thankful for it, and I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing this, so it doesn't make me mad. You know what I mean? If it takes all night, it don't make me mad, cause I enjoy doing this shit, man. I love doing this shit, and I'm getting better at it, and that's just making me hopeful. That's just making me happy and hopeful, man. I got my chorus now, and then as I get this other lay this chorus down, I got my second verse. As my second verse is laid, I'm in there. That's awesome. That's excellent. Pursue your dream. Do whatever you want to do, man. Do anything you can. Do everything you can, and minimalize and do for self and understand what you can do for self. Minimalize. Keep people around you with valiant efforts and valiant trades and, good people around you, but minimalize. Minimalize. Concentrate. Concentrate, dog. Concentrate. Concentrate. Everything's so watered down. Concentrate. Concentrate, brother. Concentrate. Mm-hmm. Trust the process. Concentrate. Change will come. Change will come. Just be great. The greatest version of yourself. That's all you gotta do. Juju. Okay. No, it's okay though, because it's not too late. So I need to come right here. Johnny chorus. All this is raw too. Johnny chorus. Ooh, what's the name of it? Ooh. Johnny chorus. Juju. What I call it? Broken pelvis. Okay. Pelvis. One set. Go. There we go. Okay, now I need to get the timestamps on it. I think I'm gonna pull me up a drink, dog. I think I'm gonna pull me up a drink. You'll pull me up a drink. But let me get these timestamps first. Buy you drink. I got money in the bank. In fucking T-Pain. $59. Point 972. Mm-hmm. 158. 58 865. Okay. There's that stamp. Yeah. I don't do it every single, like, I don't get paid for it, so I do it when I can. I try to live stream every time I do features. If it's not a paid feature, just a feature where I dig the beat a lot or something, and I'm knocking features out, I try to live stream. I try to show the process. No one else is doing this, so I was like, I'm gonna be the first one to really do this. So that's what I'm doing. It's it's a kill the ego tactic. It's a here it is. There ain't no shoots and ladders. There ain't no bullshit. It is what it is. My government name's even fucking available. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hiding from nothing. I'm not doing. It's just hip hop. That's all I'm bringing to the table. Just hip hop. Just hip hop, man. Just live hip hop, boom bap hip hop, real hip hop. I feel like hip hop become too much like wrestling, too much egotistical maniac shit going on. When at the end of the day, you talk all this superhero shit and all this shit. Take my word for it type shit. I mean, like, even though you proved yourself and still take my word for it type shit. But it's like, that defeats the whole purpose of even being militant and doing hip hop and spitting with a message. Almost like folks ain't never seen movies like Carlito's Way and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Carlito got shot by Benny. Benny from the Bronx. Benny Blanco. And he kept pushing that motherfucker off the whole time. Kept pushing that motherfucker off the whole time. I got this. I got this. I do my own thing. He ain't worried about none of that shit. And then what happened? The hungry dude took him out. You understand what I'm saying? That's the street, man. Hey, who's the biggest and baddest? The biggest and baddest die every day. The rich die every day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? So it's like, just stay passionate. This is why I love people like Cool G Rap and people like that kept the passion strong, that have always held it down. Even Cypress Hill always kept the energy, always held it down, stood for something, never bitched out. Didn't take no weird route, man. Didn't commercialize what made their money, bro. Did what they could. Salute to them brothers, man. That's what hip hop's about, man. Cypress Hill is like the Grateful Dead of hip hop, man. Come on. All right. I'm gonna spit this rhyme a couple of times. Puffing on the pine sack, that's stickier than pine sap. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sad of anybody's death. Unless they're fucking chomo or some shit like that. But like, I don't listen. I don't really listen to any of them people. I know who they are just because they're popular. You know what I'm saying? And I have younger siblings and stuff. But like, I think it's horrible. He was so young. I think they were both so young. And both of them, stay off them drugs. Stay off them drugs. Yo. Stay off them drugs. Used to love them fellas. Puffing on the pine sack that's stickier than pine sap. Let go dime bags for 5 flat. Cosign that. Hold my gad till your eyes go black. Hook to a machine and the line goes flat. Fine road raps, hydrocraft floatings where my flow's at. More balanced than a tightrope act. 9 goes black. I'm really not the type to hype those cats. Psycho rap for real devotion. Just killed to see if I still feel emotions. The real is flowing. Outcasts are like blurs. Real than oceans. Put them pills in motion. $1,100 bills to focus. Mixed. Hold on. Hold up. Puffing on the pine sack, that's stickier than pine sap. Letting go dime bags for 5 flat. Cosign that. Hold my gap till your sight goes black. Hooked to a machine and the line goes flat. Fine rope raps, hydrocraft flows where my flow's at. More balanced than a tightrope act. 9 goes black. I'm really not the type to hype those cats. Psycho rap for real devotion. Kill just to see if I still feel emotions. The real is flowing. Outcasts are like lures, real than oceans. Put them pills in motion. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, how old are you? First of all, hold on. Before we start getting crazy, how are you in college or are you in high school? Because as much as I want to tell you what the fuck to do, if you're a high school kid or you're a minor, I'm going to instruct you to listen to your parents on that one. And your options should only benefit you. Don't do a selfish beneficial thing, like an artificial beneficial thing. That doesn't work out good. That's gonna bring trauma. That's gonna bring tribulations and stuff that really is not worth it in the end. If it's not within your character, then don't pursue it. Depends what you're exploring. That's the best answer I can give you. It depends what you're exploring. That's really what I want to tell you. Oh, still, it depends. Like, that shit was same thing. Same thing with fucking career, man. Because like, there's certain careers. Look, this is why I never really got a fucking career, and I really couldn't do it. I'm a felon now, so I really couldn't do it. But like, I would love to be a rehab. I mean, well, I could probably be the rehab counselor, but like, you understand what I'm saying? You don't make no money doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain things that you would love to do, or certain things that I'll use myself as an example. I love to do psychology and shit like that. But like, how much I'm gonna pay into getting all my certifications and all the schooling and stuff is not worth how much I'm gonna be paid. I'm gonna be paid as much as a fucking school teacher or something. Like 40 grand, 50 grand a year. For doing some real life changing shit to people, dude. That's what I'm trying to, you gotta love what you do, bro. You gotta love what you do. You wanna explore, but you wanna be smart too. You gotta be smart about it. You gotta be smart, man. But if you have a passion for something, pursue your fucking passion. I'll say that no matter what. Puffing on the pine sack that's stickier than pine sap. Letting go dime bags for 5 flat. Co-sign that, hold my gat till your sight goes black. Hook to machine and the line goes flat. Fine rope raps, hydrocraft flows where my flow's at. More balanced than the tightrope act. 9 goes black. I'm really not the type to hype those cats. Psycho rap for real devotion. Kill just to see if I still feel emotions. The real is flowing. Outcasted like lures. Reeled in oceans. Put them pills in motion. Puffing on the pine sack that's stickier than pine sap. Letting go dime bags for 5 flat. Co-sign that, hold my gat till your sight goes black. Hook to machine and the line goes flat. Fine rope raps, hydrocraft flows where my flow's at. More balanced than the tightrope act. 9 goes black. I'm really not the type to hype those cats. Psycho rap for real devotion. Kill just to see if I still feel emotions. The real is flowing. Outcasts are like little reels in oceans. Put them pills in motion. My tool ain't on the fritz, but my drill smoking. Put them pills in motion. Cop at the door, the store's still open. My cop at the door, that's how I end it. Let's go. I don't know how I was. Puffing on the pine sack that's stickier than pine sap. Letting go dime bags for 5 flat. Co-sign that, hold my gat till your sight goes black. Hook to machine and the line goes flat. Fine rope raps, hydrocraft floating where my flow's at. More balanced than the tightrope act. 9 goes black. I'm really not the type to hype those cats. Psycho rap for real devotion. Kill to see if I still feel emotions. The real is flowing. Outcasted like lure. Reels in oceans. Put the pills in motion. Cop at the door. The store's still open. Puffing on the pine sack that's stickier than pine sap. Letting go dime bags for 5 flat. Co-sign that, hold my gat till your sight goes black. Hook to a machine and the line goes flat. Fine rope raps, hydrocraft floatings where my flow's at. More balanced than the tightrope act. 9 goes black. I'm really not the type to hype those cats. Psycho rap for real devotion. Kill just to see if I still feel emotions. The real is flowing. Outcasts are like little reels in oceans. Put them pills in motion. Cop at the door. The store's still open. That's it. That's it. Baseball's great. I played baseball too when I was a kid, man. Baseball's great. Baseball is great. That's a great sport. Play as long as you can because you stay healthy and you won't get fat and you always be fit and in shape and like just keep on, you know what I'm saying? Keep moving around, dog. The longer you move around, move around. Keep playing baseball. Baseball's so good for you. All right, come on, let's spit this shit. Let's spit this shit, man. Puffing on the pine sack that's stickier than pine sap. Letting go dime bags for 5 flat. Cosign that, hold my gap till your sight goes black. Hooked to a machine and the line goes flat. Fine road raps, hydrocraft floating's where my hydrocraft floating. Puffing on the pine sack that's stickier than pine sap. Letting go dime bags for 5 flat. Cosign that, hold my gat till your sight goes black. Hooked to a machine and the line goes flat. Fine road raps, hydrocraft floating's where my flow's at. More balanced than the tightrope act. 9 goes black. I'm really not the type to hype those cats. Psycho rap. For real devotion, kill just to see if I still feel emotions. The real is flowing, outcasts are like little reels in oceans. Put the pills in motion, come cop at the door, the store's still open. I kind of want to do that one again. That's it though. Yeah, RIP Triple X. I kind of want to do that shit again. I ain't gonna lie, man, but I think that was a good one. Peace. Appreciate you, bro. I'm about to show y'all this song too. I'm almost done with this. I'm gonna put it on the speaker. It's 3. Nah, and I think I'll play some music. And I'll play some music for y'all fellas. Y'all been such a good audience. I'm gonna play some music for y'all. And I'm gonna go to bed by 3:20 or something like that. All right, we out here, baby. We out here. We out here. All right, yeah, we out here. We out here, fellas. We out here. Peace and love to y'all, fellas, man. That's nasty. All right. Yeah, the fucking, what's his name? The Joe Rogan guy? Who the fuck that guy? That a weirdo. That motherfucker a weirdo, dog. He wants me to fucking spread fake news and shit. Watch, we wake up tomorrow and this motherfucker's right. That motherfucker totally he's a goddamn fortune teller or something. Y'all be like, man, I was on Johnny's show and this motherfucking fortune teller prophesies the death of Mr. Roget. It's ridiculous. Choo-choo. Broken. What's that shit called? Broken pelvis. Alright. Boom. Boom, bitch. Alright, now I need to write down the... I was gonna write something, man. It's too goddamn late. I can't write shit. I ain't writing the motherfucking thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give me some... You check Google, I already knew it. I seen it. I'm gonna give me some drink. I got some Grey Goose up in this motherfucker. I'm done recording. I ain't recording no more. I'm gonna play the music now. There it is. Gustavo. There she is. Okay. There she is. There she blows. This stream brought to you tonight by Grey Goose. Good vodka. The good vodka. I saw Google talking about the Joe Rogan thing. Yeah, that's a rumor going around. Ooh, the goose so smooth, baby. Ooh, the goose. Ooh, that goose. Ooh, that goose. Ooh. I don't know. That motherfucker looked like a grown-ass man to me, to be honest with you. Who the fuck was telling that? I really didn't look too hard at the picture, but I was looking. I was like, man, that motherfucker looked like a old-ass man. He looked like an old-ass Puerto Rican man. All right. I gotta write down this time stamp. 123. Ooh, no, that's foul. Oh, it was on it. 123. 295. Excelente. All right. I need to send all these emails. I'm gonna play music and send emails now. Because I got everything I need. Alright. Excellent. Okay. There, I got this there. Alright. I'll take this off. Oh no, hold up. I got one more thing to do. But I can do it with it. I don't need this. We live and direct, fellas. Whoever's in here. Yeah, a lot of people do that shit. They just copy and paste shit, man. Don't give a fuck about nothing. Just copy and paste bullshit. Peace and love. What's going on, man? So, alright. So, I gotta mellow this shit out. 1, 2, 2. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, this is 6, 4, 7. Boom. Yeah, let's do it. We're going like 9, 7, 9, 6, and I think I'm gonna have to go like 9, and I think I'm gonna go like 9, 7. Alright, let's see what this should sound like. Peace to Juju. Here's Johnny. 850. From the black top to my living room. Feed magazine springs till infinite doom. Balloons emptied on fixing spoons. You close to 12 like 6 to noon. Drift to the moon, lift his boots. Found out he's a snitching dude. The mortician gon' have to stitch his wounds. The pistol boom if he don't pay his ticket soon. Make him dig his tomb just so we don't get him misconstrued. I'm in a given mood, up close headshots. You out of smoke like a closed head shop. Chopper cut your whole head off. Expose your neck top, decompose the flesh rot. Chosen for a death plot. Best stop before you get found at a rest stop. Bound to your step pops. Old dope but found an ounce in his left sock. Walk down, tech shots. His house is the meth spot. Blood splattered dust, the house of red blots. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple loads, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's wrote with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. Cuff what you owe and get. Peace to Juju. Here's Johnny. 850. From the black top to my living room. Feed magazine springs till infinite doom. Balloons emptied on fixing spoons. You close to 12 like 6 to noon. Drift to the moon, lift his boots. Found out he's a snitching dude. The mortician gon' have to stitch his wounds. The pistol boom if he don't pay his ticket soon. Make him dig his tomb just so we don't get him misconstrued. I'm in a given mood, up close headshots. You out of smoke like a closed head shop. Chopper cut your whole head off. Expose your neck top, decompose the flesh rot. Chosen for a death plot. Best stop before you get found at a rest stop. Bound to your step pops. Old dope but found an ounce in his left sock. Walk down, tech shots. His house is the meth spot. Blood splattered dust, the house of red blots. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple loads, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's wrote with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple loads, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's wrote with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. Puffing on the pine sack that's stickier than pine sap. Yes. Letting go dime bags for 5 flat. Co-sign that, hold my gat till your sight goes black. Hooked to a machine and the line goes flat. Fine road raps, hydrocraft floatings where my flow's at. More balanced than the tightrope act. 9 goes black. I'm really not the type to hype those cats. Psycho rap for real devotion. Kill just to see if I still feel emotions. The real is flowing. Outcasts are like little reels in oceans. Put the pills in motion. Come cop at the door. The store's still open. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple loads, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's wrote with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. Cuff what you owe and get dealt with. Over a couple loads, get your helm flipped. Bleed through notes like it's wrote with felt tip. Metal on my waist like I got a broken pelvis. There you go, that one. Now I gotta save this as, render this. Render this. Boom. And this is. Boom. That one's done. Boom, baby. That's over with. Done. Save changes? No. We're done. We're gonna listen to music now. Documents. There we go. It's my unreleased shit. Here's Johnny. Get used to it. Hey yo. What a hands versus gun jitsu. Clutch pistols, bust missiles. Molly looking like plum crystals. Need some pure coke to cut into. My thugs flip you. Should've brought a gun with you. Like hide and nudie mags, every jig got a tucked issue. Slugs hit you, get your upper rug ripped too. The snub lifts you, giving an out of body experience like dust hits do. Your verses are tough to sit through. Puff till the blood rips through. Lung tissue, sharp enough to cut crystal. No Mexican plugs, that wrong crystal. My town got a drug issue. The gun sizzles in direct effect. Either Wu-Tang or Charlie Kirk, protect your neck. Conjure sounds out cassette decks. Addressing what's old like I debt collect. It's fucking Johnny. Black Who's a shit.
Jazzy, Johnny, what's the motherfucking deal, y'all? It's in Cali, Constieri. I'm in a bando with these rock cassettes, cockroaches along the wall, rapping 3-5s plus my nuts hang, bitch. I been had balls, turning mute when questioned by the law. That Shimendo dog, his dick shrunk into a clit when detectives said he might not walk. Shame to be on Witsec, but he did it to himself. Smack, bumping dipset, weighing shit on top the scale. With a bitch with daddy issues who got cocaine in her nails, manipulating hoes to pay my bail through collect calls from jail. Been had it with you idiots, get punched and catch a scissor kick. She think the year with cornball, she hit me to get some different dick. Fist of fury go down for the team like Bruce Lee. 2 fiends brought an air conditioner for 2 G's. I got you. I'm eating scallop for dessert. I pop a volume. I ain't ever coming like Wody. This how your ounce is. Your plug gave you 26.2. You ain't even call it out, son. You let them zip you. Our generation got the fat and all the old ass have barbiturates. The pills got a chalky taste. You got ripped off. You're an idiot. I never got burned. I'm surprised from what my dip was in. Got drunk and fucked the local whore. I can't lie. She had pretty legs. Hey, how you feeling, Johnny? What you saying?
Slave to the beat, John the snare prisoner, hair triggerer. Glock gets so hot the barrel need an air conditioner. Impaired visioner, run down the bear witnesser. Pair pistoler, silent shots an air whisper. The fear sinister, top tier minister of the underworld. Cutting pearl, wouldn't know a clean line hitting a double girl. Shun the world in jail, you'd be an undercover girl. Once the gun is curled, I can run the world. Thug and thorough, guts twirled with the pitchfork. You been pork. Heard you had a minor case, not kids court. Grip swords, extorting chomos is a big sport. Big score, razor blade across the face for a 6 short. Grip like a fist form, dirty need to burn you like dick swords. Walk like I'm 6'4", that's why I keep the blick for. It's fucking Johnny. Black Who's the shit. Peace to Aunt Kelly. I'm gonna show y'all my favorite mixtape I done. This is from a dude out of Argentina.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Johnny B. Bad. Bro was slipping hollow tips inside the teapot. Golden copper visible from the magazine top. Listening to Pimp C, plotting to rob a Chinese shop. Hair dry over damn baking soda for the re-rock. Raise price after 9, meet him at Junkie Jean spot. Craft bars like we're middle class white string. My treat, audible Tai Chi, get a line like a fine crease. No time for a side piece. Baby, you get an eye wink. Keep my wife's D sauced up like a fried wing. My girl needs a white mink, juice like high C. Fry on top of Irene. Breathe lead till I sightsee. My poems are enticing and vitalize your dome. 400 years ago, the crackers in Texas with control would be from Mexico. Lyrics suspend your attention like a sexy hoe. Never oppress a soul, only extend the growth. Papa sent to John at 87, mashallah rest his soul. Loose sections of your fro. Stones couldn't rock harder. Cross John with the wrong posture, talking improper. Here on earth they searching the dirt like a lost marker. I'm in the boonies with the goonies and spot robbers. Cop talkers get socked to death by lock lobbers. Kept pharmaceutical and powder chop options. Shop at top dollar till fiends broke and stop nodding. Try to teach my seed equality and applaud honor. Taught to talk proper words, mold like hot solder. Trade blues for some jewels. Play a pond doctor. Said his chick got some shit, fucking for hot water. A pickle burned out a shithole like a hot mama. Better stock armor to combat the top sovereigns. Cigar sparker, Johnny hit the tree like a log marker. Relish my art like Sal Dali in a hot dog parlor. He chooses not to be influenced by top bloggers. Hip-hop martyrs snip it in the lab like a dog barber. Salary thugs ran down the plug in a cop charger. Swole good, wipe all my wood like shop partners. Knife glide like a shark fin. Display swords for sport like Marlins. Toothpaste cap is boxing. Water moccasin skin jogger fit. Rocket once and fucked it up like a botched hit. Locked in like dead bolts anchored the block pit.
Where'd you find this?
Johnny, higher than an eagle, contaminated like chemo. Heard your baby motherfucking out of each hole. The kids ain't his, but he use them as a free throw. Collects the jits checks only to treat his nose. Higher than an eagle, contaminated like chemo. Heard your baby motherfucking out of each hole. The kids ain't his, but he use them as a free throw. Collects the jits checks only to treat his nose. He a hoe, get exposed and slandered by Johnny Dark Shadow Commander. Chrome mallet blammer, my roots like a two-tone salamander. Crack strip gallivant and tell questionnaires I'm out of answers. Mount my banners, observe renowned grammar like found cancer. Bullet round ranter, lead sets like insects found in amber. Ounce handler, flake like scalp dander. Spit out a sick poem, backstab me, I'll dig out his hip bone. Sit bold on amethyst thrones, seen bathroom battles turned into shit shows. And the facing segregation, fuck Jim Crow. Fiends vomit feel like you living down Skid Row. My steppers act like they been down a brick road. Not red or yellow, free labor help fed the devil. Saw crackers banging anger like it's death metal. Trench rebel bank frames till his chest level. Been thrown over instro since I was chest level. Reach the next level, switch up timing like flex schedules. My words got more curved than an egg bevel. Piece of Sagittarius, 850 to Argentina. Higher than an eagle, contaminated like chemo. Heard your baby motherfucking out of each hole. The kids ain't his, but he use them as a free throw. Collects the jits checks only to treat his nose. Higher than an eagle, contaminated like chemo. Heard your baby motherfucking out of each hole. The kids ain't his, but he use them as a free throw. Collect the jits checks only to treat his nose. Johnny. Peace to mathematics. 850 to South Africa. Why tell 'em? Black Cruiser shit. Overdosing off my own sound bites. All my dogs in the yard be the hound type. Outside, get it off the stove like brown rice. Losing Jake, introducing sneaks to the town mice. Snitching's a business. I'm from a fucked up town, right? How high my fiend finna be off that brown spike? Can't make weight, better downsize. When I look in your face, I see a clown's eyes. Get bound, tied, and held for ransom. Some selling houses, some selling mansions. Been a long time since I felt this handsome. Made it where every hustler felt the anthem. Hell phantom riding dirty in the hoodoo. Ran it up twice in 1 month like who knew? Ball sorcery mixed with voodoo. Blazed a new tool. Raised by the OGs but hang with the new school. It's fucking Johnny.
Ghost in the Machine.
You fucking with the source. The gravity I pull and knock your planet off course, little nigga. Turn a wild boar to pull pork. Dual sword wielder, I ain't even using full force. Motherfucker. Here's Johnny and Quasi with a new body. These ain't ass shots, get your ass shot for acting highly. 1,000 slashes from the crew, the new posse cut. The cruiser get your body touched like neural massage. Pearl barrages, neural dislodge. Fuck what you drinking, nigga, I'm not sure he survived. He lived a good life. Sometimes only thing a woman needs is a good fight. Have a red dangling off of the balcony like Suge Knight. I'm on a mission to my rhymes book flight. See what that look like? A YouTube guru told me to speak it to existence. Even if I ain't put no action behind it, stay persistent. You see the vision, niggas be tripping. I ain't asking for your permission. Never that though, let the gap blow. Yo, shoot it out for $1 million like Conor McDavid. Hold down case like Osama was in caves with. Had H in the car like a Honda engravement. Use a high-threaded barrel to set in your face with. Get shot for a statement, your plug will have to shop for a replacement. Conquered the lame shit, bullets, oxygen taken. A wet floor after uses all the mopper created. Calling me real's a popular statement. One improper payment, get your bitch auction for Nathan. Control the blade like a helicopter station. Beat my chest till my collar's breaking. Brain vibrations from hollow oscillations. Steam alone like the sauna's vacant. Jits chopper spraying. The code of the street was the cost for playing. Gators on your sin